Every relationship we enter leaves an impact on our lives, and some make more of a mark than others. The smile of a barista or kindness of a stranger may brighten your day, while the words of an influential teacher may change your entire career path. Yet there are some relationships that when we enter them, they leave no area of our life unchanged. It's interesting, my wife and I stand in a unique place between two crowds of friends. On one side are those who are getting married, uniting their lives with those that they love. On the other side of us are friends who are having children. And both of those relationships, husband, wife, parent, child, are the kind that change everything, financially, socially, emotionally. No area goes unchanged. Yet we all know this. In fact, we expect this. It's odd if this is not the case. So if you spoke with a friend who was recently married and asked them, how's it going? And they said to you, it hasn't changed that much. Still live at home, still date other people. That would disturb you. You'd want to get them into counseling. Or if you spoke to someone who's a new parent and they said, I don't think about the kid that much. That would strike you as odd. It should not be that way. These intimate relationships should change everything. And that's the argument of the book of James, that an intimate connection with the Almighty changes everything. In fact, it would be strange for someone to say, yes, I know the maker of the stars, but that doesn't really change my life day to day. That would strike you as strange. It shouldn't be that way. The fact is, if we've been made heirs of the Lord of the universe, that should change how we see money. If the words of God have been implanted in us, that should impact how we speak to people. If the sovereign Lord over human history is our dad, that should change our perspective on how we view suffering. This intimacy changes everything. And James is not saying we do things to enter into a relationship with God. He will say that God of his own will brought us forth by the word of truth. We are children of God by his grace alone. Yet when he gives us a new identity, this should naturally work out in new activity. And James is going to call us to embrace that change, that to let that move from the inside out. And James can call us to do this because that's what happened to him. He had a radical encounter with the risen Christ, and that changed everything. It gave James a new identity, and from that, a whole new activity. And James will call us, the children of God by the grace of Jesus, to embrace this new identity as his kids, and now to naturally see it change our activity, that this relationship changes everything.